Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you are already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and spending part of your day with me. Today I am so excited to get to share with you once again Phivi, which is an artisanal dessert box. For $32 a month, they will send you 8 or more delicious treats made by small bakeries, which I love because they are supporting small businesses, which, as we all know, were definitely hit by the chaos of 2020. This box was sent to me for review, and I'm actually filming on a day when I don't usually film because my husband saw this sitting in the refrigerator and was like, when are you going to open that box so that we can enjoy those delicious treats? So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have got for this month. I just love the bow. Now the box itself does come in a larger box with a great cooler pack, and when I received mine, the whole thing was actually still pretty cool to the touch, but I did go ahead and take the box out and then stuck the whole thing into the refrigerator. Most of the desserts can be enjoyed. You just kind of bring them out a little bit ahead of time so they come back to room temperature. I think this would be such a fantastic thing to bring to a dinner party or a larger family gathering because everybody gets to pick their own treat. So opening it up, I'm just seeing some maroon tissue paper and some pink shred kind of peeking out. So I'm kind of guessing that this is the February box. I believe they usually ship towards the end of the month anyway. So here you can kind of see is a bunch of pink shreds. So let me try to move that out of the way. Nothing's really like peeking around the edges. So I did finally manage to find some paperwork. So it looks like this is indeed their February collection. It's the XO edition. It does say that it was actually shipped, I believe, starting on March 2nd. And then inside it tells us all of the items that we actually received. So it looks like there are 8 of those. And then just some other things about like directions in terms of how to best enjoy the treats, a little postcard with their social on it. And then we also have this nice printout with all of the nutritional values on there as well, which I usually try not to look at too carefully. I just assume that everything is a single serving size and just right for me. So now you can kind of see a little bit better, you guys. You can kind of see everything nestled down there in the bottom, and I like that they kind of Tetrised everything in there so nothing got too jostled around. So let's go ahead and take a look. It looks like we have got something all wrapped up in a bag, and I'll go ahead and open that up so that we can see what's in there. And as always, you guys, I will take some photos for you over on Instagram before I nom all of these things so you can kind of see up close. So these are the XO brown buttered cookies, and they came, it kind of almost looks like a little like cupcake tissue, and it looks like there are 2 of them. It's like a little sandwich cookie because you can kind of see that pink or red frosting that's in there. They look really cute, not too big, so I'm gonna guess that maybe I can have both of them and count that as a single serving. I'm not gonna check, I'm just gonna do it. So it says that there are 2 of these, so very excited for that. I'm wondering what the frosting tastes like, if anything, or the middle part. This is adorable, and I'm so happy to tell you that it came in good condition. So this is probably a cake pop, but look how gorgeous that is with that drizzle and the little like pearl beads on it. So cute. Let's see what it says about this. This would be such a great gift box too, to just send someone a little sweet treat. So I'm guessing this is the champagne raspberry cake sickle. That sounds so good. So I like these because they're a little bit bigger, I feel like, than a cake pop, right? It's like 2 bites instead of 1. Let's see what else we've got. So these are kind of shrink wrapped. I'm not going to open these up yet. It says crookies, and it looks like we got 3 of them kind of stacked. That's really fun. Wondering what that is, what a crookie is. Is it cross between a croissant and a cookie, like a cronut? Let's see what it says. Let's see. I don't see this actually. Oh, apple, blueberry, and strawberry rhubarb cookies. So there's a 3-piece assortment. So I guess each of them is one of those different flavors, or maybe I got like a bunch of the same flavor. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look up what a cookie is, but maybe it's like got that crumbly, flaky texture of a croissant, but in the form of a cookie. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Those sound really good. I love me some cookies. I love croissants too, though. Now this looks fancy. It came in like a little Tiffany blue box. Wow, that's fancy. Gonna go ahead and open up the ribbon. So, should have taken pictures of that beforehand. Wow, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a milky, delicious little white heart. I don't want to touch it and get my fingerprints on it. It says it is a white chocolate raspberry mousse. Wow, that looks amazing. So cool. So it's a mousse cake heart. So inside of it, I guess there's some white chocolate and raspberry filling. So that sounds really good. I'm not gonna have a favorite, you guys. They're all gonna be awesome. So this is one of our friends. It's not maybe as photogenic, but will probably be one of my favorites. It is a little heart brownie, which again, I'm not gonna pull out from behind the package. You guys are just gonna have to go check it out over on Instagram. But man, brownies are like one of my favorite things. Let me know in the comments below, when it comes to brownies, do you like the middle piece that's like soft all the way around, or do you like those like kind of slightly burnt corners? I always like the corners because they're like a little bit chewy on the edges, and that's what I really love about brownies. So let me see if that has any flavor besides good old chocolate. It just says heart brownie, and I think the heart is just because of the decoration on top. So we've got a couple more things. Ooh, this came in its own box too, because it is something that is très fragile, which is a macaron. And they actually do whole macaron boxes, you guys, which I'm tempted, but I had some trouble with some macaron because I got some macaron from Savor Patisserie in a étoile box, and I wanted to take photos, but my macaron came all crumbly, so I actually ordered more from them, and I thought ordering directly from the shop I would get them in pretty good shape, but they still came like kind of crumbled. But the macaron that I received in my first Phivi box was actually in pretty good shape, and it was delicious. So they do a nice job, you guys. It's got lots of space in here, and then it's got even more packaging around it, and then inside of the packaging it still has more kind of cushion. Got a little crumbled on one side, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. So I'm just gonna nestle that guy back in there so that it can survive the photo shoot, and then it won't survive after that. But I'm just gonna put that off to the side, but that looks so good. I've come to like them. I used to just think that macarons were like a pretty thing, but they didn't actually taste that good. But you can do such like delicate but like strong flavors in a macaron depending on the recipe. It's definitely an art form in the dessert world, and I'm wondering exactly what this is. It says that it is a chocolate covered strawberry macaron. So that was like hot pink. So maybe the center is like chocolate, I don't know. Or maybe they just have both flavors in it so it tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry. That makes more sense, right? Got two more items, you guys. One is a pink velvet cupcake. So it looks pretty red to me, but I do like these little cupcakes and cakes that are in a jar because it's fun, because you can just take a spoon to it and you kind of have to go right through that layer of frosting and into the cake part. And it's just the right size, right? It's not too indulgent. Again, I'm not gonna look at the calories right now. I usually like do just out of curiosity, but usually like after I already ate it so that I don't have to feel bad about it while I am eating it. So that's gonna be delicious. I happen to like red velvet because I like chocolate. And then this one is a chocolate cranberry cake. Now that's a little bit different because I feel like usually you pair chocolate and raspberry, but I'm sure the cranberry will have the same effect of sort of cutting the sweetness with some tartness. This one is cute as well. It's kind of fun to be able to see it from the side, a little like cross section of your cake. So that is the second cake and final item in this lovely Phivi box. So let's just go over everything. We actually got a ton of stuff because some of those cookies we got multiples. So we got the apple, blueberry, and strawberry rhubarb cookies. These are pretty good size and they look really good. We got the champagne raspberry cake sickle, which is probably our most photogenic friend out of the box. We got the chocolate covered strawberry macaron, which I'm going to leave in its precious box right now, keeping it nice and safe. We got our chocolate cranberry cake in a jar, and then we also got our pink velvet cupcake in a jar. We got our heart brownie, which is just a nice brownie shape, nothing too crazy there. Our white chocolate raspberry mousse cake heart, which just looks so fragile and precious. I don't want to take it out of the box quite yet, but like I said, I will take some photos for you over on Instagram. And then finally, what we started with, which was those two sandwich cookies, the XO browned butter sandwich cookies, which I'm sure are going to be delicious. Honestly, everything in here sounds good because I love the pairing of berry flavors, tart flavors, along with chocolate. Definitely feels like a Valentine's box to me. Let me know in the comments below which of these gorgeous desserts sounds the most delicious and enticing to you, and definitely check out Phivi. I think that $32 for getting all of these awesome handmade desserts from small businesses is actually a pretty good deal and also a really fun experience. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hopefully I see you guys over on Instagram and in my next unboxing.